Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be cutting a straight gown with a perfect yoke. So the full length for this gown is 54 inches while the half length is 15 inches. So that means we'll be minusing 15 inches of the half length from the 54 inches full length, and if you minus that, what we will have is 39 inches. So that means the down part will, the length for the down part is 39 inches while the upper part is 15 inches. So while marking it out, I marked out 1 inches for the joining allowance and then 2 inches for the hemming allowance, as you can see me doing. So I used 2 inches for the hemming allowance. So after that, I will move over to the round waist. The round waist is 33 inches divided by 4 plus 1 inch for that, and then 2 inches for the joining. So that's what I'm doing here. So after that, I will determine the round waist. Round waist is 38 inches divided by 4 plus 2 inch for joining, and then I will join together. I just join the half length, the round waist, sorry, to the hip, and then here I'm marking out the dart. I use 4 inches by 5 inches for the dart. So I'll join the hip to the full length. This gown is not pencil pencil gown style, so it's more like a free gown, so I didn't make it a pencil. But if you want yours to be a pencil style, you just deduct 2 inches from your round waist and then you cut out. Use your round waist for the full length and then you minus 2 inches. So for the back part, just back part is very simple. Just make sure you marked out 1 inches for your zip allowance and then you cut. It's actually very simple. You don't need to start taking all the measurement again. So for the upper part, I always like to start with the full body measurement. So here I'm marking out the shoulder, the armhole length, the bust point, and then the full length with 1 inch joining. So for this video not to be too long, I will be marking some of the measurements on fast forward mode. So here I'm putting in the dart. We use 4 inches by 5 inches down. So here we are using 4 inches by 4 inches. So the bust span is 8, so that's why divided by 2 we use 4 inches. So here we determine the chest line. Here I'll be making use of 6 inches for the chest line. You can decide to use less or more depending on how you want it. So here I'm making use of 6 inches. For the yoke, I'll be using a sample lace for the yoke, so it's not that too revealing. So that's the reason why I'm making use of 6 inches. I'll cut, then I'll impute the remnant of the measurement, the round bust divided by 2 plus 1 inches for that, and then 2 inches for joining, and then I'll cut out. After that, we'll move over to the yoke creation. So here is the sample lace I'll be using, and then I'll place the material, the Ankara material, on the sample lace, making sure that there is half inch joining allowance on for the lace and then half inches for the material. So here I'm determining the 6 inches. We marked out 6 inches for the yoke, so that's what I'm doing here. The 6 inches is what we are still going to make use of, and then the armhole length is 8. That's what I'm doing here, and then I will curve the armhole using 2 inches. You see the way I'm cutting it together, it's more like I'm cutting it together. So that's how you get a perfect yoke. So after that, I'll give it a shoulder slant of 1 inch, and then we'll move over to the neckline. See the way I'm still placing the material on the yoke. So we'll be making use of 3 inches by 4 inches. At first I wanted to make use of 3 inches by 4 inches for the neckline, but I decided to make use of 3 inches by 3 inches. So you can decide to use any neckline of your choice. So after that, I will join, and then I will go and sew everything together and show you the final result. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and then give me a thumbs up to really, really go a long way. Thank you.